Cheers. The fuck? Sounds like thunder, storms in the sky. Fireworks and stuff. I'm just chilling in the patio in the dark here. It's cold there. Just gonna go inside soon, I'll head inside again soon. Listen to some music, So this is yours. Just gonna do a short stream today. Nothing special to do. I'm kind of bored. So. What? Where did I put it? This world is yours. This world is yours. Need to change the text. Maybe tomorrow I'll dress up. I'm just waiting for the new clothes, and other than that, I don't feel like it. So this well is yours. Remember that. I really like this song. I'm going to play it again. I'm autistic, so I replay songs 30%. I'll make up today, like I said. I don't normally dress up, you know. It's actually the thing that is different with me. I normally look like I do. I've seen the exceptions from the exception, you know. These years. I don't know what to talk about. It's not strange. I can't speak normal human. I don't have mundane thoughts like most people. Barely have them. Don't think much about stuff like the normal person does, you know. So I don't know how to speak normal. Unfortunately for you guys, for me it's perfect because I'm authentic and I do my thing. And don't care about fitting in. That's a good thing about being like me. You don't care. If you're liked, if you're hated, if you're understood, you know, you just do your thing, you know. replay it again because I like this song so much. This world is yours. That's how you're supposed to feel, you know. And that's how I feel when I practice with elements and stuff. And bend reality and get Sorensen in the corner, you know, looking at me surprised like this isn't supposed to happen, man. Because I have that mindset. This world is yours. You are God. You just need to remember it. So, oh. Hello, my friend. I'm doing fine. How are you? Nice to see you here again, live. This world is yours. I'm glad to read that, my friend. Of course, no problem. I care about my friends on my channel that talk to me a lot and show support. So of course I'm asking because why wouldn't I care, my friend? Yeah, I've been practicing like crazy with the elements. Today I had like, for the first time ever, I had like, you know, an obvious, you know, Sorensen in the corner watching my entire session. It was really cool confirmation that I'm hitting a new power level, you know, breaking my seals, you know. So really cool stuff. It's nice to see you get this kind of confirmation from the higher planes of existence, to put it that way. Everything is connected, so as below us, so above, you know, from both planes, all planes. So what happens on the lower planes happens on the higher planes. So if you do something incredible in the lower planes, it gets all the way up to the higher ups, you know, in the other planes of existence. They will hear you, they will see you, like, whoa, something strange is happening, something odd. Love the photograph too, the eyes and flames definitely make progress. They have to watch you indoors too. Yeah, it's a video actually, 3 minutes long, my friend. 3 minutes long. The eye actually goes like this. An entire session is like in the corner, you know. And it looks at me with a worried expression sometimes. It's like... I think they're surprised, to be honest, too, that somebody is achieving it. There's like a Neo in the Matrix, you know, and it's a weird god guy like me. I was talking, you know, like, why you look worried? Why I won't hurt you, you know, I have no plans to hurt you or anyone. I'm like, not like that. So I don't hurt nobody who hasn't done me anything. They haven't done me anything, so why should I be worried? So it's the same with your body. If you have powers, you know, magical, divine powers, whatever, it's the same with your physical strength. You don't go walk around punching people for no reason or hurting them with your body. It's like the same with powers. Yeah, I wouldn't use them for no reason. No. Self-defense, the only cause. I said it, you know. That's the line with me. The people I care about is me and me personally. That's where I draw the line, you know. So somebody tries to hurt me, then I will show them dark side. But other than that, I don't care. Like I don't see no reason in violence or hate or crime. Anything with proving myself to something. I get always challenged by dogs on the street. They want to fight with me. They stare at me like they just walk by like you're not worth it. Why would I care? I don't care. To me, it's like a statement too. I'm saying, fuck the rules, fuck the matrix, the system, this reality, this dreamlike world. This projection, whatever we're living in, is to me, it's like I'm saying, I don't care. Who decided that? You don't decide what I can do here. You don't get to decide that. Nobody gets to decide that. Not the gods, not the angels, not the demons, not the aliens, not the Illuminati, the powers that be. Nobody decides over this crazy fucker. This fucker does what he wants. And it's just living my life in peace. Nobody meddling with me. That's what the only thing I want. I don't like others controlling me, so that's why I want to have these powers. I won't allow it. Nobody's is allowed to control me. Nobody. I'm a 2% left-hand path in that way. I don't care who you are, you won't control me. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm showing them. Showing everything. Not even the laws of reality will control this crazy guy here. Nothing. You can imagine the shock, like video game NPC suddenly becoming sentient and talking to you. Yeah, they're shocked. They're so shocked about the powers, and also that I'm seeing them when nobody else sees them. All these sleeping NPCs, everybody on the world, nobody sees anything. But I'm seeing them like when they're invisible, hiding in clouds, like kilometers up in the sky. And I just spot them, like look at them directly, and like, I see your eyes there. Imagine that, that perspective from them, seeing us like ants, like tiny soulless beings that aren't connected to anything, the skeptical, don't believe in shit, and are completely controlled and enslaved, and happy slaves too. And there's some random dude like me just stands looking at you when you're like an entity so far beyond the human comprehension, and it's just staring at you, laughing, smiling. Yeah, that's me. That's how crazy I am. So yeah, that's why they look freaked out, I guess. It's not normal. No, it's not normal. And then in the apartment, they are like in my apartment too. So yeah, they were staring at me the entire session. This was the coolest thing I've seen. So yeah, I feel like I'm, like a center of the universe all of a sudden. Like these eyes everywhere following me, everywhere. And then there's in my room, I have like Soren's eye in my room, checking out my progress. Why me? Why I'm so special? I don't understand it. The first time I started practicing these abilities, I recorded it, and they actually slammed shut my cabinet with a camera, saying like, "You shouldn't show this to the world." I didn't give a fuck. I did it anyway. That's how I am. I don't like being told what to do. I don't care if you're God, if you're a sky god. I don't care if you're an alien, whatever. Don't tell me what to do. So I went against it. I went against everything. I will go against everything. I will go against everything, guys. I don't care. I do not allow myself to be a slave. I've been making great elements, progress with elements. Maybe your fast progress will draw some to you. Yeah, maybe, I don't know, to be honest. I think it's the fact that I just, apart from the progress with the elements, I think it's just the fact that I'm so different from the norm, and spotting them when I shouldn't be doing it, and I'm paying attention for once. So they are curious, I guess, um, about me in that sense. Whatever these entities are, truly are, we can only speculate about it, but I'm pretty sure they can see everything that happens in the world, every person, everything. They know everything about your life, everything. And from what I read, the more deviate you are, in that sense that you deviate from the norm, the more special you get to them. They don't target normal people. They have like no interest in normal people. Uh, so, and I'm like the strangest guy ever. I don't fit in anywhere, I don't fit in with normal strange people. I'm an alien among aliens, so I guess that's why I'm so different. It's like I'm an incomprehensible person or force. So there are probably many reasons to why they show up so much in my life, to be honest. But since I don't know what they're actually thinking, I can only speculate. I know I've been privileged to be able to show all I do and do all I do without my footage disappearing, and so I know I'm chosen by them, I'm chosen one in the term chosen one in that sense. I'm untouchable by the average forces that control the world because I have like the divine behind me, and yeah. That's why I'm showing what I'm doing. But I don't feel special in any way, like casual weirdo. I don't see myself like I'm here to save humanity, like some incarnated as in the master, all that crap, the new age stuff. I'm just a weirdo, but for some reason I'm a different weirdo from the normal weirdos. So, these entities seem to like me. Yeah, at least it's very fascinating. It makes my life more interesting. This everywhere now, enigmatically, these clouds. People are panicking. I see videos all the time, and the photos they don't know what they're seeing in the skies anymore. Like clouds taking the hands of faces, shape of faces everywhere. Everybody's photographing it. I'm seeing faces everywhere. What's happening? Everybody's going crazy. The clouds, the clouds. And today there was like a video, there's like hands making a prayer. So it's yeah. It's going very. Nothing will be the same again. That's what I'm trying to say. Life is changing. Reality is changing fast, and I'm trying to prepare people on the channel here because I care about you. I care about people, so I want you not to be in shock when it's in your face. When you just wake up and you can't even deny it anymore, you can't get away even by looking at the phone. It will be everywhere. So I'm trying to prepare people. I'm doing you a favor in a sense. The guys who have completely closed minds. Hopefully one day you will snap out of it. So I'm just gonna go get the one of you. Last one. Where did I put your work on lucid dreaming? It's definitely helped me in plotting synchronization and help break mental barriers. Maybe you have luck with it too. Synchronization and lucid dreaming has definitely helped break mental barriers. I used to have more lucid dreamings in the past, actually, not that much anymore. But what do you know, call it? I usually have like dreams that are prophetic in a sense. I see the future, and I used to have more lucid dreamings in the past. And synchronization, it's completely with me lined up. It's beyond. Uh, it's just it's everything I do is like synchronized, and now I get uh, my number, my master number, my life number is 33, but so it's I get 33 in everything I do. So that's the synchronization I see in my life. I have 33 just on the video, my recent video with the flames and progress there with making stuff fly away, with my psychokinetic energy. So it was stuck on 33 when I woke up today. So that's my life number, to put it away. I'm glad it's working for you with the lucid dreamings too, and the progress with synchronization enigmatically. I'm glad to have people who are into this on the channel here, and not just these guys that just are simps and want me to look cute all the time and show my dick on live streams and beg for that stuff, which I will never do, by the way, but just. I've met people in my dreams too. They later met them in person. They really have. They swear we have met before. That's really spectacular to have these experiences, my friend. Dreams are incredible. They can actually guide you to other people and to incredible synchronizations in life. And yeah, I'm glad for you. I'm really happy for your own sake that you have found people through the dreams. I found my ex-wife that way, and so I know it's possible, and you get to actually find people through the dreams and the synchronization and the visions they're showing you. It's amazing. The dreams are like, they show so much. If you just pay attention, the dreams will guide us in life. So it's very nice. Very nice. I'm happy for you, my friend. Well, the music went away, so I'm going to put on music again.
One cell splits a tree in time to create life. 32 pieces, removing some atoms in
I had like a strange dream a few weeks ago. I don't know what kind of dream that was, but maybe it was a parallel life, another life. But I was like a random dude on a bus, seeing two people fighting, and one woman had like, she had like a black bobcat hair, bobcat hair, and she was fighting with some dude on a bus that she knew, and I think she stabbed him. She stabbed him in my little dream, and he survived somehow. There was blood everywhere, and it was a very intense situation with violence. And I was standing in the bus, and I tried to grab her hand in the dream, like I didn't think she even saw me in the dream. Like I was like a ghost in the dream, So I grabbed her hand, like, "Don't do it, stop it. This is needless," I told her. And then she reacted like, "What? What's happening?" Like something stopped my hand. And then I saw how she was arrested, and the dude was taken to the hospital, and the bus was stopped and everything, and people were panicking, and of course. And then I woke up, and I felt like I somehow ended up in another person's life that was doing something they shouldn't be doing, like fighting with somebody, and was probably very affected by something, like drugs or alcohol or something. And then I was just somehow ended up there. I was trying to stop the situation somehow. So I don't know what kind of. It was a very cool dream. It felt like I lived it somehow. I had emotions from the situation, like adrenaline when I woke up. Like I saw the fight, so it affected me. The number 38 means you're a caring person. First unity means you serve the energy of the universe. Yeah, it's a great number. I agree about the meaning. It means that you are actually, like you said, you're part of the the the, the higher, the order of the universe and everything, and you work for the evolution and balance, and your agenda is beneficial to humanity. So for people who think I'm the bad guy, think again. I have the support of the most divine numbers. I'm working with you, not against you. So I'm not the enemy. Even if I do scary things like control fire and bend elements and have all of these eyes looking at me all the time that are worried about my progress, I'm not the person you should be worried about, because my intents are pure. My intents are about raising consciousness and making people step out of duality thinking and fear. So my intents are not malevolent. So I even care about these beings that look scary to people, like they see them as demons and frightening monsters. I even care about them, because I understand they're misjudged a lot. So, so I'm not the evil one. Uh, so I'm not fighting against humanity. So I'm not a politician, so those fuckers you can trust. I don't understand your language, man. Milko, I only speak Swedish. I mean English here, Swedish. Oh, I really love this song. It's an amazing track. The opera, electronic opera, dark wave. That was a really good song. I'm going to remember that. Ayesma Daeva, Darkness, it's called. Darkness. That was a good track. Russia. Oh, you're from Russia. Oh, I see. Uh, yeah, the hard times for you guys and Ukraine, with all this craziness. War everywhere. I hate that stuff. Most useless shit on the planet. Rich fuckers telling slaves how to behave and die. People following orders is their main issue with this fucking world. People would just, not give a fuck. Don't do it. Don't lift arms. Don't go to the fucking wars. We wouldn't have them. A lot of people think this year is our final battle and stuff. You heard that theory, the conspiracy theory or whatever, like prophecies. That's the final battle is happening this year. Actually, it's like, curious, how is the dragon energy? I dream of dragon recently. They remind me of your live stream. It's hard to. I can't really, explain it. That to me, it's just you're either summoned by the dragon force, or you find it, or you're actually just born into the dragon force. I remember reading that book with. She's what is it called? The dragon path, the dragon initiation. I read a few chapters, not the entire book, but the draconian path is like it either calls you or you find it, and it revolves around the life force energy basically. So you use the Kundalini energy to empower yourself. So the dragon energy is like the Kundalini energy, but it is not about this love and light stuff. It's about becoming a living god, becoming a living dragon in that sense, and it's about becoming the most powerful version of yourself. So it revolves around wisdom and power in that sense. So yeah, it's not for these people that are like no egos. If you're going that path, it's ego. So that's why I never said I'm a humble person. That's the most unhumble thing to say. I'm a humble person. I'm not humble. I'm very certain of my abilities. I'm very certain of my powers and skills as a person. So I don't see myself as a god, like in the sense everybody is part of the divine, so we all have that, the capacity to be a god, but you're supposed to become a god with this path, but not the god. That's the thing. You're not supposed to become the god, because that's like becoming the same fuck everybody hates, who thinks he's the one above all. So you're supposed to be a god, not the god. So yeah, the draconian path is also very, very. secretive and the shadows. So in that sense, I'm very not draconian path magic, because I'm laying things out. So I'm taboo. I'm going against, going against the rules. But there always has to be one guy like that, and I'm that person. So yes, my friend, it is. Without confidence, you can't tap into any life force, any magic, any spiritual powers, because if you don't even have the confidence to believe in yourself, to know how powerful you can be, how powerful you're meant to be, how on earth are you going to affect anything? The elements won't even consider you as equals, because everything is alive, even the elements has consciousness. So the consciousness of fire, like I said in some of the fire practice videos I am doing, if the fire acknowledges you as its equal or master, it will bend to you and do what it wants, what you want it to, with your strength and your willpower. But if it sees you as weak, as an inferior person, it won't give a fuck. So you won't be able to affect it. So confidence is key, definitely. So you need some kind of like ego in that sense to affect things. So that's why I think a lot of these ideologies that want you to kill your ego, to completely remove your ego, is made on purpose to make you weak and have no powers whatsoever. Because without the confidence to know your potential, you won't achieve the abilities, because you don't have the belief. And the ego, without an ego, you can't even have a thought that make a decided thought about something, have discipline and order, some kind of structure, and focus your energy on that. Without the ego, you won't even have that. So that's why a lot of these ideologies that are supposed to make you awaken are just there to kill your ego and make you weak and a slave. So that's the left-hand path. It doesn't teach you that. The left-hand path teaches you to uh, become a living God, but at the same time, uh, be down to earth to and see the potential of others. So the only issue with the left-hand path is sometimes people just get too elitist and too arrogant. So there needs to be balance, of course. I wouldn't have been able to achieve the abilities I've done if I didn't believe I was fucking God on earth. If I didn't think, I was unstoppable delight, here to show, what I can do. If I was just stand there like, I have nothing, no powers. I can't affect anything because I'm the lowest being in creation. Like, good luck. Good luck making anything happen. The right-hand path usually teaches you to give up your own ego to serve the ego of somebody else. So you give away your own divine power to serve the divine power of something else. And you never tap into your own abilities, your own divine powers within. So that's why I'm not one of these guys who give away my power. I found my own power. And it's grown so exponentially lately that I have like the eyes of the beings from other planes of existence watching me in my own room, like, damn, this guy is making progress. Like, maybe I should worry. Cool. I remember you telling me about the falcon the other day, live stream. I forgot to mention that. The other day when I went to the forest, by the way, I saw an eagle for the first time in years, and it looked like a falcon here in Sweden. It was flying above my head. It was flying above my head. It was really low down on above the trees and circulated the area. And I remember what we talked about me, my totem animal. And I just saw an eagle, really majestic eagle too, fly above my head when I went into the forest, and was just walking around enjoying a beautiful spring day and singing cringe, talking to the sky gods and all of that. And when I see this eagle appear out of nowhere, circling the area, really majestic eagle. So I don't think it was a coincidence. I think it was a sign, to be honest. These eagles are not very common here in my country to see it, actually. I don't know if I tried to take a photo of the eagle, but I don't think it showed up. It was moving too fast. Yeah, I'm glad you agree. It was very beautiful. I love eagles. They look so powerful and majestic. I love being spiritual because everything has like a meaning, and it makes everything more. It's like it's a purpose. Without spirituality, what's the meaning of existing to me? I don't get it. Imagine having like no purpose with anything. It must be so empty. I've similar experiences with my totem. The owl, for some reason, they always hang out around my house and even respond when I call them. Oh, cool! The owl, the wise one. The owls are very connected to wisdom and knowledge. So that's a very nice totem animal. It's cool that you have them around you too. I have a lot of crows, by the way. Crows too. I don't know in Native American culture what the crow represents, but I know it represents wisdom here and in the Scandinavian, folklore. And I have crows basically living on my patio. They live on the tree outdoors, and the crows follow me around wherever I go. Me and my daughter and my uncle, he lives nearby here too, so in the area. So they follow us around. So I'm always followed around by crows when I walk off the bus, for example. There's always a pack of crows above my head. Commercial. It's a commercial there. Seeing your totem is a blessing. It means your spirit is strong. Cool. I felt that too when I saw it, because I really feel like this was a coincidence. After speaking with you on the live stream, like a day after or something, there's like an eagle, or I believe it was even like a falcon, and they are very rare here, so I felt it was like a spiritual meaning behind it. I don't believe in coincidences. Interesting. You mentioned that Native Americans view the crow as an animal with the highest wisdom and knowledge. Cool. I have the crows always following me around. Here where I live. They live like just on the patio, basically on the tree I have outside. They hang around it, and they follow me around everywhere. My daughter even pointed out that why is there always crows hanging around our home? When the door, like almost at the door, and crows are very smart. Remember things, maybe like you. I don't know, maybe like me. Maybe they do. Because I don't know what's good on there. And I look like a demon now just because of the light in my eyes. Why is my hair standing up? It looks like my eyes glowing now. It's funny. It's a reflection, but it looks like a skinwalker or something. Cruise. I was reading the same comment again. See if I missed some comment. No. I just felt like standing up because my back. Put the phone here, I'm curious how cold it actually gets in Sweden. Here it's surprisingly warm in winter. Yeah, in Sweden it can get so cold that it's like It's like not close to Siberia cold, but it's still, to most people it's unbearable, especially if you come from a warm country and you have migrated to Sweden. It's very cold. I was so cold the winter sometimes. It's it's you feel like your fingers will fall off without gloves, and your face feels like you're getting stung by sharp objects in your face. It hurts tremendously sometimes. My poor daughter was crying, on the way to school sometimes, like because of the pain of the cold. So it's not fun, not fun. It can get really cold in Scandinavia. But apparently, I'm like one of these Vikings, according to my mother, because I can't stand tremendous colds. I just walk around with the spring clothes, all year round, basically. Even when it's hellish cold outside, I walk around with spring clothes. My mom is like, "Why are you wearing clothes like that? Aren't you freezing?" Oh, no, I'm so warm, I'm burning. I'm always burning, basically. I feel like I'm burning up, with energy, strong energy. So. See if I'm curious. Yes, I'm there. At least the winter is finally over here in Sweden. I'm glad it's over. I'm so tired of the cold. Oh, this was amazing, the music. First time I hear the sound. A dark chorus, powerful. Fuck yeah! Yeah, maybe I'm not so convincing that I'm the good guy after my laughter, but I'm a trickster. Good guys can be scary, look like creeps, but weird and stuff, and dark. But like I said, the evil ones are the politicians and the Pope, especially the Pope. Fucker is pure evil. Have opposite weather here in my state. I can get into the triple digits in summer. However, while cave diving, there's usually permanent frost everywhere. My favorite pastime. I like your love. I'm glad you like my love. What state do you live in, by the way? Cave diving, that's cool. I never done anything like this. Like that, there's like nothing here in Sweden that you can cave dive in that sense. As far as I know, it's not something that many people do here. I always wanted to go to Arizona. Always want to go to Arizona and New Mexico, that area, because of all of these Texas movies I've seen, and Red Dead Redemption games made me really want to go to the US, but I'm kind of afraid to get shot, like seen as a demon. If I walk the same second I go somewhere, people will be looking for a reptilian skinwalker or something. Like, did you see that guy? look like a demon. And they're like hunting me down, you know. So I'm terrified of going to the USA, to be honest. I'm also kind of scared of flying, like a phobia I have. I don't know why I need to overcome it. Say, stop acting like a scared person. One of the phobias I have still flying. Apparently, you have like that phobia if you've been, you know what, taken somewhere by some certain beings. You develop that fear somehow. It's very common. I didn't have it when I was a child, but it developed afterwards. So, the fuck, I decide when the music stops. I hate when the fucking algorithms try to decide for me. Do not do that. I do not like that. North Carolina, it's on the east coast. I lived in Arizona as a child. Cool. I've heard about North Carolina actually. Uh, Arizona, like I said, is very popular even from people that don't live in the USA. So uh, I used to talk to a woman that was from Pennsylvania, who was a sky watcher back in the days when I was sky watching a lot and had like a very big channel with lots of UFO sightings. And she was from Pennsylvania. She was one of the biggest channels back then. So she lived in that area. So I was actually going to participate in a documentary with her years ago, but it got cancelled because she didn't get the funds to do it. But she was trying to get Stephen Greer, you know, to help her, but he was kind of a douchebag, she said, so he didn't want to support her, acting arrogant, you know. So she actually met with Stephen Greer, you know, and I was going to participate in documentaries, and it never happened. So it became a cross-dresser. I went under the radar, came back later like a cross-dresser, and started, you know, talking about aliens all of a sudden, because it was always my master plan. My master plan. NC is known for mountains and caves, plus the beaches. Scuba diving is fun, but cave exploring is my favorite. Sounds amazing to get to do that. I can imagine it's fun for you, my friend. Yeah, well, I can understand why you like it, to be honest. I want to see more of the world. I've always wanted to travel, but you know, I have lots of responsibilities and, like I said, the phobia of flying and money issues too. So oh, beautiful song. It's almost sentimental, melancholic beauty. Oh, what a beautiful outro. It made me almost like tear up when I heard it. I love that song. It's a new favorite. Yeah, I'm glad you like the music, my friend. Should I upload the recording with the magic practice with the elements and the eye looking at me surprised? I don't know. Maybe it's too much for my audience here. They don't understand anything of this and are not awake, you know. But who cares? Maybe sometimes it's the best way to wake them up by making them see things they can't explain. I'm glad that nobody has ever even tried to debunk my stuff, you know, because they can't debunk anything they can't reproduce. They can't make fire spin in 360 degrees. They can't make fire pulsate. They can't make things move with their mind, you know, and the powers. So they won't be able to reproduce what I'm doing. So because the only thing they can do is like just say they don't know how I'm doing it, basically, but they can't reproduce it. So that means the stuff I'm doing is all legit, you know. Normally skeptics are always trying to debunk you, but I haven't seen a single person try to debunk me yet, because they can't debunk me. They can't, because they don't have the abilities to do the things I'm doing. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. I've never once, you know, tried to really let everything out. I need to do it like in a closed environment, far from people, but I've never once tried to let it all out. And even though I don't speak to that guy anymore, and I made my statement about his condescending crap he was writing on my YouTube, one of these frenemies, I don't even want to mention the guy because I don't mention people's names. I don't give them that importance. But always criticizing my stuff, you know, and my abilities, you know. The usual frenemy behavior, you know, backhanded compliments. But the thing is, I already knew that. It's not something that was new that he said to me. I've already known that my emotions are like the base to my powers too. And even when I'm trying hard, like on my videos, when I'm like making grunting sounds, I'm not really angry. I'm just trying to take out an energy that's not even there. It's not coming naturally to me because I'm in a relaxed, stoic state when I'm doing it. But if I really let it out, when I'm actually feeling, it's a completely different story. And I know it's tremendously powerful, the energy, when it's completely primal and it comes out naturally, spontaneously. I have only had 2 experiences in my entire life when I've actually let it out, completely uncontrollable. And I wasn't even, untapping the abilities back then. I couldn't do anything with fire. I couldn't affect anything. So I was completely sealed. But still, I made all of that happen. And it was one event, for example, when uh, I was like the most depressed in my 20s. I felt suicidal. I was keeping everything inside. I didn't express my emotions. I couldn't cry. I couldn't get angry or anything. And I was out with my brother on a mountain nearby where I live. And he said, brother, I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to reach you. Please let it all out. I know it's killing you inside. Let it all out. Let all the sadness out, he said. If you can't cry, at least scream, he said. Scream. Let it all out. Let it all out, he said. I can't stand seeing you this way. And I went like, I let it all out. I screamed so loud. I screamed so loud. I sounded like a roaring dragon. And my brother was with me, and he said, brother, I swear, I saw the fucking trees move, everything shake around you like a movie. He said, like, what the fuck are you, bro? He said, like, are you even human? Yes, it was the coolest thing I've ever seen, he said. Like, what the fuck are you? He said, like, my brother, my own flesh and blood. And then he went silent, and like, I've never seen anything like this before, he said. And then he never spoke about it ever again. He never spoke about it. We never spoke about it again. Then it happened another time with an ex of mine. She was fighting with me, trying to make me angry, screaming at me, pushing me around. I didn't want to respond with anger, but I had enough, so I started screaming at her once, many years ago, and just said, "Shut the fuck up," like that, when I finally let it out. And I got so angry that I screamed with so much primal rage. It was like a short circuit, in the entire fucking apartment block. The room we had, completely black, the TV imploded, and the entire area just got shut down, and everybody stepped out of the apartment rooms. Like, it was a student apartment block. Everybody stepped out like, what the fuck happened? Like, everything went black. And my ex was in a corner crying, like, what the hell happened? And I hugged her and said, I'm sorry, I got angry, I don't know what happened. And everything stopped after I calmed down, but we were hugging, when I told her I don't know what happened. And I spoke with that ex recently on Facebook after like not talking in 5 years. She talked about that incident. Do you remember our fight, like when we fought once and everything just completely went black when we were angry? And I said, yeah. She said that's powerful energy. Like, those are the only 2 times I've snapped when I'm not, keeping it in. So I know how much power I can really bring out when I want to. But since I'm a peaceful person, I don't see why. Why would I wanna, do it? So that's why I'm very confident too that I'm not afraid of any beings, I'm not afraid of entities, because I know how powerful I am when I really, really let it all out. And if fear is the trigger too for me. Fear makes me go into survival mode, so it will unleash so much energy inside me. So probably, why I'm safe in that sense, because a lot of beings knows I'm not to be messed with, Yeah, sorry. Maybe he was intimidated, might make people uncomfortable to challenge their mental view of the world. Yeah, I believe that guy was constantly writing these, humongous explanations of my videos, like giving me these essays, basically, like never asking for his opinion, never asking for his theories, like always writing these long fucking explanations, and just using this condescending, like, you're doing something, but it's explainable this way, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. And sometimes it was just like, pointing out that I can do better. Fucker doesn't have a single video of himself doing anything, doesn't have a single photo of himself doing anything spiritual, anything anywhere. Just condescending attitude, just constantly, writing these huge fucking theories on my videos. and they're always, criticizing something about what I'm doing. Like, so I know a frenemy when I see them. I know these fucking narcissistic fuckers that are always pushing people down because they feel like trash themselves. I know them right away, so I just play along a bit until I have enough dirt on them to just pin them against the wall and say, I know who you are, fucker, fuck off, get out of here. And they cut them off. So I knew right away what kind of person I was. Like, yeah, just using cans, just using fire and water, like writing, like if anybody can do what I do, everybody would be doing it. I wouldn't have like a fucking Sauron's eye in my room watching me, just looking surprised if I didn't do anything special, if I didn't do things that everybody can do. If I wasn't special in that sense, I wouldn't have been, having entities in my room watching me practice with fire. If everybody can do it, for so easy. It's just fucking projections, some weak, jealous fucker can do shit himself. That's a sign of psychic energy. I've unfortunately killed few light fixtures before. What's a light fixture? My English, sometimes not the best. This is like the lights, those things that charge lights you have in. I don't know. I'm confused. My English. Oh, I see. Now I get it. Okay, okay. It's just my bad English. My sometimes I don't have the vocabulary for the words, but I know I get it. Yeah, I can imagine that everybody with strong and spiritual energy can do that, affect lights and stuff. So, since you're practitioner of magic and all of these spiritual things you've been mentioning, I'm not surprised because we have the ability to affect the reality around us with our powers, and it's pretty cool. You have to have the abilities to understand it and connect to others who have it. Otherwise, it's just. I had this conversation with my ex-wife recently. Like, those who don't believe in magic, they will never obtain the gift of magic because they were not worthy of magic. You have to be worthy of magic. You have to be worthy to gain the powers. You have to be worthy to gain powers that are of the divine. If you're an unworthy person, you will not achieve it. So you need to be worthy to achieve it. It doesn't come to you easily. It doesn't lay itself on the ground like, use my power. No, you have to deserve power. You can't obtain power with a doubtful, weak mind. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate the, the compliments about the English. At least I believe I could be understood if I went to the USA, the States. Hopefully people will understand what I'm saying. I've always been worried that if I go to an English-speaking country, nobody will understand me at all. Yeah, I agree, my friend. They are definitely trapped in the views, like you wrote there. That's one of my special perks or abilities. I've never like really followed a path 100% or any truth or ideology in that sense. So I've been free of that being trapped mindset about something. So I've just I don't have like even if I say I'm like the left hand path and all of that, I still don't follow everything the left hand path says. So I walk my own way. I do things my own way. So sometimes I even get asked, I've been asked on other channels, on other places, like, how do you make the fire respond to your will? What book did you read? I'm like, what? What do you mean book? Like, I just did it because I could, and I tried to, I wanted, I did it. I didn't even read a book to achieve it. So people are stuck in this. They have to they believe in some kind of teaching, otherwise it won't work. So that's the downside with it. You would do great in America. Your English is better than most people here. Thank you, my friend. Thanks. I appreciate the compliment. Yeah, moving the cans from afar here, man. But maybe I can show you live when I move the cans. Can make it work. It's difficult with the angles and stuff when I have to hold it. I don't want it to get too late. My neighbors will complain about it. I can see if I can show you live. See if it's a good angle or no. At least I moved two of them flying, sent them flying. I can even do this shit when I'm having like a beer, before the stream or under the stream. So yeah. Yeah, I make them fall, yes, with my clap. How the fuck do I make something fall with a clap? Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. I think there's like no fucking skeptic that can explain that stuff. Like, how is this guy making things move with a clap? I call it the power of the clap, the divine clap. See, I'm not even on the screen when I'm doing it. And it's live too. No editing, nothing, no trickery, nothing. And people are like, oh, you can't drink alcohol and have powers. Like, watch me, bro. You can't have fetishes, you can't fap, nothing like that. Like, I don't care, I do anything. Oh, I don't care about the rules. I don't care about the rules. I make the rules. Thank you, my friend. It was actually a few days since I had a beer, so I'm not an alcoholic. I'm not drinking 24/7. It's only when I'm alone without my daughter. I never ever drink when she's here. So I'm an adult. I don't need to explain myself, but you get it, I don't have drinking issue. That's my point. See if I can find an even better angle. Further away. Everything just flies away, and it's not wind, because if I do it you hear wind now, you can even hear the wind. Nothing happens to the can, nothing. So it's kinetic or psychic, spiritual, magic, whatever you want to call it. It's not normal wind. Yeah, thank you, my friend. I agree. People judge you so much. Why are you having a glass of beer? Why not? If I can control it and just want to have a good time, I feel better for a moment. Why can't I do it? Especially when I'm on my free time, I'm not parenting, I'm not on a work, in job or anything. So it's crazy because I managed to make a fire, a huge fire tendril come out of a flame. And when I did the clap earlier, a powerful clap, and it went like this, and that's when I get the eye in the cloud in the corner of the wall, like this, you can even see the expression. You can imagine the expression, but you see the eye it follows the clap and then go, what the fuck is this guy doing? I think they know what I'm doing, but they're curious, It's always great to see your abilities, even better life, gives me motivation and hope for the future. Thank you, my friend. I just want people to I just want people to believe in themselves and what they can achieve and do, because I know what I'm doing that's really special, and I'm not, one of a kind. It's just that people don't understand that they can do this too. So that's what I'm teaching my daughter, for example. I practice with her when she's here, and she's very gifted naturally too. So I try to just motivate her to do that. And she's so cute because the last time she was here, she went like, "Dad, I have a powerful witch to a mother, as a mother, and I have you as a dad. How powerful will I get when I get your age?" And she said, "Dad, I don't even know what you are, Dad. Are you like a god?" I'm like, "Oh, that's so cute." I said, "Honey, you're a god too. You just need to understand that you're a god," I told her. And everybody is a god and has the potential to be a god. And that's why I'm trying to teach humans what I do. You are the creator in the flesh, but you haven't remembered it. I'm remembering it. I have understood it. So that's why I can do what I do. But I'm not special in that sense, because we're all the same, in a way, a reflection of the divine. But people don't remember it, people don't understand it, people don't even know it. They rather be trapped in their own ideologies and their false beliefs and be happy slaves. You need to understand that you are a divine entity. That's what I'm trying to help people understand. It's not about me being glorified as seen as a deity or something. It's not about that. Oh, that's so sweet of your daughter to say. That's great you teach your live on powers. Yeah, it's very cute. I'm trying to teach her to believe in herself and to never doubt her abilities and powers. And she's very powerful already. I imagine she will be much stronger than me when she's my age. I started really late with these things, with the powers, to be honest. I started in 2023. Was the first time I did something, made something move. Like I made not a move. I didn't start making things move until this year actually, but it was 2023. I started making fire pulsate. So I just been doing it a short time. So imagine if I had been doing it since I was my daughter's age. I would have been like godlike compared to how I am now. So that's why I want people to believe in their power, that they have powers, unimaginable power inside, if they only believe and start doubting and practice. And that's why I'm teaching my daughter to do these things and don't doubt it. She was so happy when I showed her that the first time she started doubting like that. Are you sure it's not wind making the fire pulsate and stuff? And I showed her like putting the fire behind something that completely shuts the wind away, and it's still pulsated. And she tried it herself like that. It's pulsating even when I'm not. Is something blocking the fire? Yeah, I told her, because it's magic. It's not fire. And she was like, "Wow, Dad, it's really true, Dad." It's like, I would never doubt again, she said. It's really magic. And she was like super happy, and she has made more things pulsate. She even tried to make it pulsate from another room, and like said, the fire is moving when you're standing outside the room. And she was like, "Oh my God, Dad, is it true?" Yeah, I recorded it and showed her. And she was so impressed. I told her, believe, honey. I tell her, believe. That's all you need to do, believe. And don't doubt. Then you will achieve everything. They're singing about powers in the music. cool coincidence, not coincidence, synchronicity. I mean, cool synchronicity. I was thinking about powers or something, achieving powers in the background of the music. First time I hear that song, it's playing, talking about powers. Very cool synchronicity. Yeah, confidence and belief is really crucial to developing abilities in general in life. I believe, my friend. I don't think I'm going to end the stream in a few minutes. I need to work out and eat and do some other things before I go to bed. But just want to make a short stream today and talk about these topics. I'm glad to have you on board again, Enigmatic Lay. It's always interesting conversations with you, and appreciate talking to you. Oh, you're welcome, my friend. I'm glad you appreciated it. Nice to have you here too. I will post some cool things on my Patreon, by the way, since you're one of the members, the only members who supported me, you know. I will show you some cool stuff with some entities too from the other day. I had like visitations when I was out, so pretty cool stuff. Yeah, thank you. The feelings are mutual. I'm glad to have people this wise and special as subscribers and friends on the streams and the comment. I appreciate having you here, my friend, and I wish you a very good day tomorrow and the rest of the week. And I speak to you again when I have the time to, whenever we have the chance to again. And thanks for joining today. I see you. I'm gonna end the stream now. Goodbye, my friend.